So I am here with Juju the Spiritualist.
Hey, y'all.
And we're going to have a kiki. It's going to be a good time.
I can get into it.
Get into it.
Like, for real.
Period.
Clock it.
So I saw this study that said that there was like 2 in 5 men that are gay.
Mm.
Here's my viewpoint on it. I think if 2 in 5 men told them in the study that they're gay, 3 in 5 men are gay.
Clock it.
Because there's way more that are not going to be openly accepted to the fact that they're gay. Or even if they look at men, they don't act on it.
Right.
But they still have viewpoints of, or maybe fantasize about men.
I feel like, you know, like a lot of us men, like we be, you know, a little horny, like, and I feel like, you know, as you like have sex like your whole life, like a lot of people like get sick of it. Like right now I'm in the era of like, dang, I'm sick of niggas. Like I'm like, try me a girl.
Oh my God. You about to try some pussy?
I'm gonna try it.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Oh.
Like I have not. No, and I'm so scared because I was like, dang, the one moment I smash a girl, I'm gonna get her pregnant.
Stop it! Now you gonna have a baby. You about to be a daddy.
Okay, no.
Auntie Satin's coming to the baby shower.
Period.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, but no, like to get to the point, like I feel like people get so sick of doing the same thing. Like a lot of men, I'm not speaking on all men, but I'm saying like a lot of men that I personally met have told me like, you know, I've been doing the same thing for so long, like I want to try something different. And a lot of people who classify themselves as like straight, let's just say, have experimented with men, and I have witnessed it.
Have you been on the other end of that? They came to you because they wanted to experience it.
Yes, I have one right now.
No.
Yes, I was just with him last night.
Did he be shaking on you?
Girl, something like that.
No way. So he's not really straight though, right? Because this confuses me. Like I know sexuality is fluid. I totally agree. I don't think it's black and white.
Right.
But then they'll say that they're straight, but they like to have sex with men. What is that?
Right. I feel like a lot of men like they'll like to have a wife for the public eye.
Okay.
Like and then behind the scenes, like you know what I'm saying, they like do their own like thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like honestly, we're in the day and age of I feel like sexuality, like it's a thing, but I feel like at the same time it's not a thing. Like I know like we all like what we like, but I feel like nowadays everything's about sex. Everything is sexualized, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much like I don't know, I just feel like because I was talking to this guy last night, right? And I was asking him, I was like, so like are you even like gay for real? Like you into the sex, you think? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like what are you, you know? And that's how I got on the topic of like, you know, sexual like orientation or whatever, because it's just, I'm probably not making sense right now, but like,
no, I don't understand it, but I love learning about it. Yeah.
Right. It's like, I feel like a lot of men like don't like to put a label like on their sexuality. Like,
oh, I can understand that.
In my community, at least, because I know a lot of gay guys who portray themselves as gay, but they will go home and like fuck a bitch, like type shit. Like I know plenty.
So they enjoy sex with women.
Yes, they just have to have another.
But they're gay.
Yes.
So threesomes.
Yes. Like I.
Okay. I learn something new every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
It's like I've literally seen it so much, even with myself. Like you know, like it's. I always said I was gay because like being bisexual growing up, it was like, oh, you have HIV, oh, you have this, oh, you have that.
Oh my goodness.
Like, and I grew up in a Christian household, you know, like my dad was a preacher and he always told me like, he always like kind of like trained my mind, like, you know, you have to like girls, you know what I'm saying? And like, I kind of like was insecure my whole life. Like when I was in 3rd grade, I was like, dang, I do this cute across the continent. But like, you know, I was like, I can't feel that way. Like that's going to get messed mad. Yeah. Yes, because my dad was like in my town, like Brevard County, Florida, like shout out to y'all. But he's like very well known. He's like a preacher. He does everybody's weddings. Like when I came like out, I'm gonna be real. Like when I was in high school, I was being fast child and I got exposed.
No.
Yes, like I got exposed. I won't get into too much detail to protect the parties that are involved.
Yes.
But like pretty much, you know, one thing led to another and like the person that I was with liked to, you know, film a lot and I was never into that. And one day, like, you know, my cousin called me. She like, RJ, that's my nickname to my family. She's like, RJ. And I'm like, what, girl? Like, she's like, your video came out. And I was like, what video, bitch? And then next thing you know, like, and it's the first time I've ever spoke on this, and I feel like, you know, I'm ready now because it's been a really long time coming.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm like, girl, no, you lying.
Mm.
And then she was like, no, it's in the football team group chat right now. Like, so basically, push come to shove, I go home.
Yeah.
And like, all like the dude basically, he ran away. Like, after the video came out, because he was on the.
Wait, but who released the video? Who shot the video?
Like, basically, he did of himself, you know, doing the.
On you.
Yeah.
Period.
No one might do it to
I know that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But basically, like, the video had, you know, came out or whatever, and he calls me, and like, he's like, bro, you did this shit. I'm like, bro, I did not. It wasn't your phone, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what? And then I go home, I pick him up, and, you know, I take him to, like, he told me he wanted to go to his people's house in Orlando. So I just started driving at this point. And I took him to this gas station, and I gave him like $120. Like, I was tricking off him.
You were tricking off him?
I was the.
He must look good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, he was like, you know, very popular. So it was like, it was like a what's that word? What's that word when like you, like, you know, impulse. It was very much impulse decisions that I was making back then. I was like 18, mind you.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the good part, child. So I get to the crib. And I get home, you know, I got my purple Doritos, child. I used to live in the hood, so I was in the TV room is what we called it. And I hear people banging on the door, banging. Da, 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 da. So I'm ready to fight, because you pulling up to my house like, let's go. And my dad wasn't there, and then lucky, I'm not even finna. But, but so I go up and I go to the door, and pretty much like it's all his family out there, moms, aunties, Quay, child, Jaquit, all them, child. And they've messed up my car. Like, I had just bought my own car. It was my 2003 Dodge Neon. I had bought it cash at 15 years old. Aww. Like, because my parents told me they wasn't allowing me no car, but we're going to get into that later. Yeah. But, like, pretty much, like, everybody's outside acting crazy. And I want to go out there and fight. Like, I don't care if it's one of y'all not finna pull to my house where my family lay their heads at over some bullshit me and him, like, we dealing with. You feel me?
And agree, too.
Exactly. Like, I didn't just do this, like, because they were trying to demonize me and say, he did this shit, da. So, cool. Like, my mom, she very much policed. Like, she's like, I'm not even going to say that. But, like, I love you, Mom. She is, like, very much like, I'm going to call the cops and come to my house, period. Like, we going to, like, they lucky my dad wasn't there. That's all I'm going to say, because mine...
Well, we have a right to stand your ground in Florida, so we have a lot of signs on all of our properties, right? So that you know before you get to the property, it's private property. Exactly. And we have guns and we will use them. Right. As you motherfucking shit. Yeah, and we're not shooting feet. Okay. So yeah. I'm going for the head. Period. Point blank. Because I'm gonna think that you are a threat, and if you're a threat, I have my kids here. Exactly. Even my animals, I'm gonna protect them too. Dog ain't gotta do shit. I got you. Right. Because no, like, don't come on nobody's property. And being like the beautiful, smart woman you are, like, your house holds energy. Powerful energy. Powerful, bro. Like, if it wasn't for you, I would not be where I'm at right now. And that's not even we trying to kiss no ass or nothing. Yeah. I really wanted to genuinely give you your flowers today, like, because you were the one who, I could get emotional talking about this. Everyone I told myself I wasn't going to cry. But you got me into it. Like, I'll never forget. I was sitting down scrolling on TikTok, and I see like this like TikTok, and it says witch exposing Beyonce. I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about? Like, what? Like, because remember, you're going crazy viral. Like, I'm still going viral. You are all the time. Yeah. Literally, like, you're all on my timeline. Oh, no way. Yes, like, you literally kept coming up, and like, I didn't watch it because at the time I was going to church, and you know, I was brainwashed. I can take accountability. I mean, your dad's a pastor. Child, yes. I'm gonna get into that too. But like, I'll never forget. Like, I clicked on the link for your interview with the blogger that you were interviewing with. And pretty much like, you were just so like, the way you were, like, I was like, most Christians, like in my church, like in where I'm from, like, they're not so open armed like that. Like, you know, I like, even when you were talking to your other guests, like she's atheist, for instance, and no judgment, like none of that. No. Like, and like, I was so used to like, because, you know, in church, people are the nastiest shit ever. Very evil. Like, it'd be black parents. They be quick to call out white people for being racist, but like, y'all be racist too. Let's clock it. And I feel like the black community, we have to hold each other accountable for that. We have to. Because it's like, I feel like
we try to like how y'all were speaking on interracial relationships. Like in the Black community, it's such a normal thing for us to like just bash white people, bash them. Like, I'm like, bruh, whatever happened back in the day, that is not this present time. We are in 2025, okay? Like, I just don't like. So how is it for you? Because I'm like, how is it for you?
So I don't group everyone into one monolith because you can't group me into a monolith either. Exactly. Like, because some people think of all witches do this and do that and have these rules, but I'm eclectic. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do, even in my spiritual practice. So I don't say like all white people are racist or anything. Like, some of my best friends are white, and they'll be like going hard for me more than a Black person would.
Exactly.
You know, so I just treat people with love and respect for whoever loves me and who is loyal to me.
And that is really what gravitated me towards you, because I was like, oh my God, like you just gave me like this like goddess energy, and like I'll never forget it. Like I was on like watching your interview, and I'm just sitting there, and then my whole life I already questioned my religion. You feel me? Literally, like. I was born, like, remember how he was saying, like, I was, like,
it's okay.
Being born on the 6th of the month, like we were just talking about.
There you go.
Yes, like, my sister is born on the 6th. My grandma's born on the 6th. Yes, like, it's like a lot of people that are around me are all born on the 6th. And I always would question stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget, I was 7 years old, and me and my dad were in the car. And if you ask him this, he'll probably act like he doesn't remember. But I literally was a child, and I was like, Dad, is God even real? I was 7 years old and I said that, like, and like, I'll never forget the look on his face. Like, and it was so crazy me looking back on it because like, I've been awakened my whole life and I never even knew it.
You didn't know? Yeah.
Until I seen your interview. I know I keep like going back and forth, but like, it all correlates.
Yes.
Like, I see your interview, right? And you're just speaking so like, non-judgmental, like you're talking facts, like how y'all were just talking about, oh, like I'm like, yeah, y'all try to talk about witches for giving offerings to a deity, but y'all want my dollar every Sunday. I was going to this one church, child, and let me tell you.
What's the key?
He would say, okay, I don't care if it's your last $20, put it in that pot. We need $40,000.
Why they always got a goal, and then you reach the goal, and then they got a new one? Okay. Motherfucker, what happened to the last 40 we gave you?
And then you see the congregation, the whole, like a lot of the congregation be poor, and the pastor be in Gucci, be riding Maybach, like you want
gator shoes.
Yes, like you want people to give you all this money, but what are you doing for them besides a nasty Publix dinner, like maybe once every other Sunday?
They ain't doing shit
at all. And it's just so, it's like, I think you had said something along the lines of like, it's a business, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, it is.
And that's what opened up my eyes, because you were talking and I was just thinking about my upbringing and stuff like that. And then like, I was like, okay, I want to go to her website. So I went on your website, and the first thing I ever got was the Wealthy Empire spray. I'll never forget.
Ooh, yes.
I was so excited, literally so excited. And just like, I just was like, when I got it, I was like, oh my God, like I still keep like the bottle sometimes. Like,
no way.
Yes, like I literally would keep the bottle with me everywhere when I first got it. Like before I leave, like I need that.
Right.
Exactly. Like, and then like, I'll never forget, at one point I was booking like the Bovita portals. I was booking them so much. And like at the time, like I was going through like some personal stuff like in my life with like work and stuff like that. And like I was on like a leave from work, and I got like 3 of your Bovitas, child. Then 2 weeks later, I got a check for like dang near 10 grand.
Period.
Like,
Period.
This is not cap. Like,
exactly.
Y'all need to go to her website.
I'm the truth. I am the truth.
Period. Yes, but like, and then from there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you talk about Ifa a lot, and like one day, like, I met like I forgot exactly how we met, but I met my Babalao. Like,
really? Okay, so okay.
I met him because you opened up my mind, like, and this is why, like, I will defend your name and I be in the comments arguing, like, you know,
he will defend me, okay?
Like when it comes to my girl Satin, okay?
Yes.
Like, and it's because like I feel like people don't see like what I see, and then like And I know we're not supposed to all see the same thing.
Yeah, that's okay.
Like, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, when you know something and you know somebody else doesn't know, and you're like in the back of your mind, oh my God, child, like what? Like, yeah. But back to I'm sorry, I ramble a lot.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we are on your dad.
Yes.
And what happened after you were at the house?
Okay. Oh my God, I didn't even finish that.
No.
Okay. So we were at the house, right? And they're all banging on the door. Like it's me, my mom, and my sister. So pretty much after we called the police, and then everybody scattered out because they could tell like we wasn't coming outside. I wanted to come outside because I was ready for whatever when it came to my family. Like, let's do it. The police come, and then we all go outside, right? And like I thought his mom knew he was going to his aunt's house in Orlando. Okay. That's the reason why I had no problem dropping him off. You don't give him money because he didn't have none. And I've been working since I was 15. Like I always I've always had to be independent because don't nobody got you like you got you. Huh. Like, yes. Okay. But to get to the good part, because I keep rambling.
Yes, that's okay.
But basically we're outside. The police are like, have you seen this missing guy? And I'm like, I've been trained my whole life because I got officers in my family, sheriffs, all that. I always been told, don't lie, just tell the truth, like, unless it's something serious. And this wasn't like, you know, something that I was going to go to jail for.
No.
But basically, like, I had told him, I was like, yeah, like, you know, I took him to the gas station and he told me he was going to Orlando. Like, but he told his mom, like, I gave him money and everything.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, like, his mom, like, she defended the hell out of me when she heard that. His mom didn't come. It was just like the family and all that, like all that.
Okay.
So that mom, when she found out they came to my house, she went in on them. She was like, that boy took care like of my kid when he couldn't, like, you know what I'm saying, be with nobody else. Like nobody else could understand but me. And like me, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I got a nice looking motherfucking, you know what?
Yeah.
I was like, it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But pretty much that all happened. And then like my mom was like, RJ, what is all this about? I'm so confused. And like I kind of felt like I had no other choice but to tell her. I was like, well, a video got out. She was like, did you get somebody pregnant? I was like, no. I was like, a video, you know, got out like of me, you know, doing something. And I'll never forget, like, she has not looked at me the same since that day.
You're lying.
Like, and if she sees this interview, like, I love you, Mom, but like, this is me speaking my truth. And I feel like you brought me here today to do that. And I feel like the ancestors, my spirit guides, like, they really wanted me to come, like, speak my truth. But, like, in my family, being gay isn't really, like, it's not really, like, a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was, like, the first one.
You were the first one?
Yes, and then my brother came right after me.
You lying.
Girl.
Your brother, and he's a little brother. And he's gay, too.
He's, like...
Or bi.
I don't know. I feel like he's just fluid, honestly. He likes he loves him. Like,
okay. That's called, it's called some pansexual, I think?
I think something along those lines.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
They say you turned it out.
I started the what's it called? The circus.
No, you didn't though. You're just, you're true.
Exactly. And
but wait, hold on. Okay. What does your dad think about this? Because he in a church and he's a pastor. Okay. He's a well-known pastor. So, and his son is gay.
Yes. So we went, remember my dad was out of town when all that shit went down.
Yes.
So like, I was like, Mom, please don't tell Dad. Can we make up something? Yeah. And she was like, no, I'm telling him. And I was like, all right, girl, Judge Judy's, I'm going there. And basically he came home and I'll never forget, like, he was already suspecting things. Like, there was this one instance where me and him were like kind of like in like a room or whatever. And like, he took my phone and he was like, you need to tell me, are you gay? He would add that, he would put so much pressure on me, like, about that my entire life.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so scared for him to find out. But when he found out, like, you know, they really like, I feel like they already knew, but they didn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? They were like, no, he'll grow out of it. Like, but like, then they heard that I had intercourse with a man. They were like low-key, like, disgusted. I'll never forget my mom was like just going through my phone after that. Like, they took my car away. It was a whole thing. But, you know, now they grew to love me for who I am. We don't really have the best relationship right now, but I love my parents. And in Ifa, one thing it has taught me is that no matter what you go through with your family, like you always have to love them, and you can love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta love them. But you know, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that your dad now accepts you, because a lot of people still deal with their dad being disappointed or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But what do you feel like as far as religion? Like religion and sexuality
Right.
is always taboo, even if you're heterosexual.
It is.
It's like, oh, you have to be pure, but they be fucking.
It is. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Sometimes they be abusing people right in the church. So what do you think about that, and how has it affected you with your father? Does he talk about homosexuality when he does his sermons?
Yeah.
Because I know they do, and people in there be getting.
I'll never forget. I would be in like third grade or whatever, and I would just like hear these pastors say, "If you're gay, you're going to hell. If you like dudes, you're going to hell." And I'm like, "Shit, where are you going?" Because I just seen you in the bar last week.
Listen,
as you said, the 10 Commandments talking about some thou shalt not take an intoxicated drink as a beverage, but then I go home and I see you drinking.
Yeah,
like it's like little things like that I questioned. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, and you know, with the answer your question, being gay and like religion. Personally, like in my house that I'm initiated into, like they don't even look at that. You know, like you know.
If I don't give a damn,
they don't like. It's just it's your destiny, and like he was saying, like your life, you know, like and it's a beautiful thing, and I wish people did it, like, because people call me a devil worshiper. Like I've lost so many friends. Like
we're not friends.
Exactly.
Like that is
Mama Satin.
That's exactly what that was.
Exactly. Exactly. A monitoring spirit. But pretty much like I lost a lot of acquaintances, people that I would talk to when I first came out about it, because you, believe it or not, after I wound upon, like I found you, like I just like began to like, I don't know, like this is why I defend you so hard and comment on everything, like no matter what, like no matter anything, like because like the way you opened up my mind, Satin, like you need a freaking Grammy for it.
A lot of people tell me that. Like they've learned to love themselves through me.
Exactly. Like, and I know, like, because we're talking about sexuality and religion, right?
Yes.
Okay. So pretty much like, sometimes I do feel pressure on me, like, for being like, because honestly, like, I call myself gay, but like, honestly, like, I personally, like, I just love love. Like, I just love, like, you know, being able to like go on dates. I've only ever been in one relationship out of the 24 years I've been on this earth. So,
one relationship?
Yes, one relationship. And the person was a boy. Girl, yes. But the person was a boy and would transition to female.
You're lying.
Yes, I'll never forget. I was with a guy for the longest time. That was my high school sweetheart. And one day, like, you know, we move in together, like, and they come to me and they're like, "I'm so confused right now." And we had just met a beautiful trans woman out here in Miami, actually. Like,
oh, okay. You won't even know that they're men.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
Miami know how to do that.
And dude, like, she was gorgeous. She had the body. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm like, man,
body
cute. Like,
yes.
But then we came back and I feel like her spirit was very, very, because you know how some people's like, people have strong like spirits and stuff. I feel like whatever was on her got onto my person at the time.
Oh.
Because like, I'll never forget, we went back home and, you know, they started dressing more feminine, but I'm like, you know, I'm cool with that. You know, like express yourself, like, because I know I'm going to express myself. And like, I'll never forget, like one day we're sitting in the car and they're like, "I want to be a girl." And I'm like, "God damn, my man. Rest in peace." Like, but literally, like after that Satin, like, you know, I still continued to be with them. I forced myself to, even though I was not into it. It was just because like I got kicked out at 18 and 17.
Oh, excuse the pastor kicked you out? Is it because you were gay or something else?
Okay. So when I was 18 years old, I had just got back home from college. And pretty much, and this has like been well known out there. So I've said this to his face multiple times because I'm a real ass nigga. But like, I'll never forget, like I wanted to go out with my man, like the person I was just telling you about. And like I had caught COVID. This was back during COVID. Like I'm like 23. I'm about to be 24 in November.
Yeah, baby.
Yes. And that's why like I love learning from someone like people who are older than me, because you've been through experiences that I haven't even seen yet. You feel me?
Yes.
And I feel like I'm such an old soul because I have no friends my age, Satin.
No.
Like I might have an acquaintance or two.
Yeah.
But like as far as having friends, like I don't talk to nobody, but
Maybe on bullshit though.
exactly, like for real, like if it's not people in like in my house, like my god siblings, like you know what I'm saying, like it's people like you, like I just feel like I'm at such a high vibration in my life right now
Yes.
that when I'm around like a demonic, I can just feel people who have like, you know, bad juju or bad energy on them. And that's just like my
Yep.
personal like thing, you know?
It's really easy to see.
Yes. And that's why people always, my mom, like I'll never forget, like we seen each other for the first time in like 6 months. Like I think it was like last month or something.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, she was like, I like this, your toupee on your head. And she like, we seen each other in the store and she acted like she didn't know me. Like, but like, we'll say that for a minute.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
But like, she comes up to me and she's like, oh, I like this. And she just like pulls it. And I'm just like, if you knew what this was, girl.
I know that's right.
Like, but I always, I don't answer this for anybody like wondering, like, I always have to keep this on. Like, if I'm asleep, like if I'm, you know, out, cause like I just got initiated like 5-6 months ago.
Oh yeah, you've been.
So I'm like in like, you
She's
know,
like a baby in this.
exactly. Like I'm still like in the, you know, the beginning of it. Like I'm still learning more and more and more every day. You know what I'm saying? And like after, you know, I got my mama de arula, like I'll never forget, like I just like my energy like went up, but like I'm more prone to like I can just feel like bad energy and I have to, you know,
Sensitive.
yeah, bro, yeah. That's but like I'm like it's just very sensitive to it. And I feel like that's why I'm not to where exactly where I want to be yet. Like remember how we were talking about like the shows that I did and stuff like that?
Yes. Can you give her like a little like
Yes. So
preview?
so pretty much I did a show like I think it was like last year after, you know, after meeting you.
Yes.
After
Which work did you book with me?
that
Like,
was just a Boveda.
oh, the
That's
Boveda.
what I be trying to tell people. I was like,
Boveda is no joke.
yes, like I was like, dang, like I feel like I should be giving her more money than this. Like what? Like
Thank you.
like,
So everybody that argues, you're not my person because everyone that books my root work, it's worth way more.
Definitely is.
Yeah.
110%. And like I wish people would, you know, just stop. Just because you go to church every Sunday does not mean I have to.
Thank you.
Just because you think there's a sky daddy that's watching you have sex, watching you do this, watching you do that, that does not mean I have to.
Yeah, exactly.
I think my orishas and my son every day because like it took so long to get to this point. Like because I'll never forget, I first got into spirituality. Like I wanted to before, like, because I knew what it was before I met you. It was just like you showed me the way.
Yeah.
Because I joined, like, I was used to be in like the coven.
Yes. You're always in the coven. Once you're in the coven, you're always.
So we were like in the store, like I was just saying, and she like touched it, and I was just like, oh yeah, you know, it's my religion, and like me and my parents right now, like we're kind of like we're just separated because a lot of stuff happening, you know, that I'll like maybe tell you about later. But like we kind of like separated and went our own ways. And my dad goes around telling people it's because of my religion. I'll never forget, he came to my house back in May, back when we were still on like, you know, I was trying to rebuild. Despite what I was told spiritually, I was still trying to, you know, rebuild because those are my parents.
Yes, yeah.
And like I'll never forget, he came to my house and I have my Santos in my house.
Oh shit.
Like,
I saw him.
yes, and he walked up to Elegua. I said, you better back up.
Uh-huh. And do not touch.
Exactly. And I'm Hijo de Elegua. So like when it comes to Elegua, like I will sit and argue down about him. Like literally, like, but yeah.
Oh, the other thing was the show.
The show. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So pretty much, guys, I did a show last year, or a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. And pretty much like nobody really knows this, but I mean, I guess today's the announcement day.
Yes.
So pretty much we did the show, right? And the show didn't end up coming out. But I pretty much, you know, I met with a production company, you know, we had like a long conversation and I just was asking, okay, well, why didn't the show come out? And pretty much it was because the person, you know, who was running at the time, with disrespect to you, but like, you know, he didn't fulfill the contract, you know, he didn't fulfill the duties of, you know, with production, there's like certain stuff, you know what I'm saying?
A lot that goes on.
Exactly. But like for pretty much, I feel like he got really motivated at one point and then he just like got demotivated because he didn't want to ask for help. Pretty much, yes. And I haven't even talked to him about it yet. So I mean, probably gonna see this, but what's
Yeah.
bro?
Oh well.
But pretty much like, yeah, I did the show, and then after we filmed the show, like we're waiting and waiting, anticipating, like, I went on there to get my big one. Like, I'm excited to see myself like on the big screen, like,
Yeah.
and then like silent,
Mm-hmm.
silent. And I'm just like, okay, well maybe, he's just editing the stuff.
Yeah.
So, one day I was like, okay, it's been 8 months.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It don't take that long to edit.
It don't. Literally, Zeus will film something, and the next month it'll be like.
But they have a team of editors.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a fact.
Huh?
But what was that? Oh yeah. But pretty much, it didn't end up like coming out or whatever. And like one day I just went and met with the production company, and I was like, how much you want? And I gave them the money. Like something just told me in my spirit, like just give them the money. And I gave them the money, and like it's in my possession now. I bought the rights to it and everything.
Perfect.
I have a lawyer, like, and all the like the legal stuff and stuff like that on the back end. But I just haven't really, we'll get into that later.
So what's the premise of the show though? Like it does end up coming out.
Right.
What are they going to be looking at? What are they going to be testing?
So you would be looking at, I'm going to be real, like a lot of gay men from different backgrounds. Like you might have a gay guy who is a hood ass gay guy, like one who don't give a fuck about how he look. He just come and he ready to bump. Or you may have one like me, who's just like, I like to be cute, classy, but if I gotta get down, I'm get down. One of those withdrawal. Okay. Like
I don't care if I win or not. We finna fight though.
Okay. Exactly.
I love it.
Like just mainly along the lines of people from different like backgrounds and stuff coming together and just really like making content. Like I honestly felt like it was
a content house?
It basically was. Yeah, it was just a content house with a bunch of cameras, and they just said, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like, we flew to Vegas and everything to film it and stuff, and then it just never came out. So
I remember you telling me, you're like, I'm in Vegas.
Yes. Remember, I was literally, it was so crazy because you had did my, like, back when I was doing like the booking, like heavy, like you did something for me. I forgot, I think it was a Boveda, because that's where I used to book that a lot, because back when I didn't have no money like that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was like, let me just do what I can, like, but you had did it. Literally, it was on a Monday. On a Friday, I was on a plane to Vegas.
Period.
About to go film a show. Like
he booked it Monday. By Friday, he was flying to Vegas to go on a show. Do you hear this? Yeah. You're not getting this kind of results nowhere else, but you're not. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. Clock that T.
Clock.
Period. But no, like, just with that being said, like, literally, we film, and then, like, we all thinking we finna be these big movie stars. Like, people thinking, you're gonna be so rich. But that's another thing, too. I feel like, people who go on, like, reality TV a lot have, like, this common misconception, like, that you're gonna get rich right off the bat. And,
some of them never do.
Exactly. Some people that were on, what was that show called? That was like the Real World, Bad Girls Club, all that back in the day. Like some of them right now live regular lives. Like
or what?
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I want people to know that I want to be on reality TV, because I've only done one show. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I feel like that one show, it was like 10 shows all in one.
Yeah, I went through a lot.
I'm gonna show you the tea later.
Yes, I can't wait to see it.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, I just wanted to let you know, like, you changed my life. Like, and that's not me, trying to like kiss up or anything like that, but genuinely, like, if you would not have opened up my eyes, child, I would still be giving my little $20 every Sunday that I could have put in my little queue.
Oh my God.
Yes. Like, and I just wanted to thank you for that, because if it wasn't for that, I really don't know, bro. I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have met my Babalao. Like, I wouldn't have met my Paulina. I wouldn't have met, like, I would just be stagnant, bro. Like, and yeah, but
thank you.
I love you, Satin.
I love you too. Aww.
Like,
I'm happy that I'm living my truth too. And this is what I mean. And this is why I preach it, because if I would have never lived my truth,
right,
all these people that I've helped would have never lived it.
Exactly. And that's a fact. Because if I would not have seen your interview, I would still be in our church probably right now, trying to give me a little Publix chicken or a piece of chicken.
And then being told that you're going to hell for just being yourself.
Exactly. 110%. And like literally, even sometimes like in adulthood, like Because like I said, like I called myself gay because I've always was told you got to be either gay or straight. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
let's
saying?
go.
Exactly. But like I've always called myself gay because like I was just like being like I'm mainly with dudes, like, but I feel like I was always with men so much was because men are a lot easier than women, I feel like.
Oh yes, men do not protect their energy.
They
They're
don't.
fucking hoes, and they think it's not gonna affect them, but it does.
They will literally fuck
It affects them.
they will pick up a bitch off the side of the street.
Yes, I fuck.
And like, it's just
Mm-hmm.
like, and I have it passed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Used to be out.
exactly, once upon a time, exactly, you know, like, I feel like that's what I've always just been into men was because like it was just easier to like all you do is go on fucking Grindr and fucking, you know.
Tell me about Grinder.
So girl, like, okay, so I'm sorry if there's any straight men in here and don't want to hear this. But
Go ahead.
but basically like with Grindr, it's a gay dating hookup app. I don't have it on my phone anymore. Haven't had it in like 6 months.
Were they too toxic? What was going on?
It's just like I feel like the younger me loved it. Basically, when you go on there, like people go on there and they're looking, quote unquote, right? And pretty much, you know, people just trying to get their rocks off, like literally. And like me being younger, like I'll never forget, I used to go on vacation. That would be the first thing I would like go on. Let me see who's in like this area because it updates depending on the area you're in. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could just fuck niggas everywhere.
Exactly. Like that's how it was. And like I'll never forget, I was like, when I got, I think like, yeah, after I met you. Like after I met you, I slowed down. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You got too many bodies, boy.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't deserve your energy.
exactly. And I feel like, you know, I didn't realize how powerful I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of the time, like us as humans, like, you know, we're so controlled by certain things. Like how you guys were talking about earlier. You're under a spell. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that TikTok, you're under a spell, people.
Yeah, yeah.
People don't like understand that. Like,
Mm.
and they're like you were talking about, like through music or whatever, there's this one particular song that everybody loves. And I absolutely cannot stand. I don't. I could take a guess.
The anxiety one.
Yes.
Yeah. Stop singing that shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
it's just like with music like that, it's like people don't realize like the words, the vibrations, you are calling on that
energy to you.
Exactly.
And wondering why you can't get shit done, wondering why shit is going crazy.
Exactly.
You were just singing that shit.
Exactly. And that's how I used to be. Like before getting into the tribe, before, you know, joining the E5, it's like I used to just be so easily. I'm not perfect now, but I'm definitely better than I was before.
Yeah, and that's all I meant.
Exactly. I used to be so like easily influenced. Like, you know, you see somebody on Instagram living a certain type of lifestyle and you feel like you have to portray it too.
Never compare yourself.
Exactly.
That is a killer of joy.
Right. And that was always my problem. And I feel like that's what's, you know, stopped me in my life from getting to where I'm going to go. But now I'm like officially like in like my entrepreneur era, you know?
Yeah, I love that. And you're still young, so you got so much more to do. I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the craziest sexual thing a guy's asked you to do? Especially the straight ones. I feel like the gay ones, that's it.
Yeah.
They're more creative, right? Tell me, baby.
So I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Okay. One day, this white guy hit me up. And
white? Oh, yeah, he definitely created. White niggas creative.
Okay, like we're like
they fun
to it. Like, okay, like I love me some white boys. Like, you know them. I honestly love everybody because I feel like, you know, we're all fucking human. Like,
what's the difference then? I don't know.
Like,
I only deal with my women. Like
a white guy and a black guy and a
or Spanish and like what's the
all the categories, chap. Really? I didn't deal with black guys, Hispanics. I'm such a hoe. White, such a hoe. Like, but literally, like I feel like with white men, they're more like even in the gay culture, like that I've experienced personally.
Yes.
Like they're more like more like, all right, you can do whatever you want to me type thing. But then you have the one exactly. But then you have the ones that are like, I want to do whatever I want to you. You know what I'm saying? But there was, just to answer your question, there was this one white guy and he hit me up or whatever. And he was like, I thought you were straight my whole life because we went to school together. But then like, he used to always kind of give me weird vibes. But like, you know, I was insecure all my life until like I got to this point to where I'm at now because of you, period. But like basically, he hit me up after graduation and he was like, yo, like, can you come suck my dick and I call you a nigger as I'm sucking your dick? That's the craziest thing. Somebody's like the craziest sexual thing.
Did you suck his dick?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, I'm just wondering.
I told. Sorry. But if I was like, I told him, I was like, if you ever call, I was like, if you ever even type that word, like calling me that,
Why would he want to do that?
exactly, just weird. I literally like I hadn't talked to this man in years. He just added me on Snapchat.
He's been thinking about that shit.
His whole life.
How fucking like literally since he met your ass, he was nigga suck it. Like what the fuck?
What the hell?
What would like make him think of that? See, I thought it was gonna be creative, like fun stuff. That shit,
Right? Like
borderline racist, but he still wants you to suck his dick.
Look, like that's just the beginning. No, yeah, that was the craziest thing.
And he said he was straight.
Straight, yeah.
So nobody would ever think that he wants to get his dick sucked by somebody. Why he called somebody a nigga?
Right. He didn't even say nigga. He said nigger.
Oh.
The hard R.
Oh.
Yes, he was into that race play shit. I told him, I was like, bruh, if you ever call me that, I promise you,
Oh, you get flashback?
Yeah.
It's okay, babe. We don't got to talk about it no more.
Yeah.
But I think people think that that's what being in interracial like relationship or marriages is about. Like,
right.
Not at all.
Exactly. Because it's a stigma that society
It really is.
is
Now,
weird.
don't get me wrong. I did see on TikTok, this white girl was like, yeah, black guys are obsessed with me and love me, but you got to understand that they do weird stuff to me.
Right.
Like, this guy wanted her to like dress up like a maiden and like she's like telling him what to do, like she's his owner.
Because somebody was just telling me that happened to them last week.
No.
Yes, I was at I had met this guy, and I call it a 7-day relationship. I was like, we wasn't in no relationship, but like I was like, I caught myself catching hard feelings for this dude.
Oh God, no.
And I was like, oh my God, no. Literally, we were out at this cover bar. And like literally, like if you're watching this, I mean, I'm talking about you. I'll say it to your face too. But like we're at this cover bar and we're outside, like, and this girl comes up and she just randomly starts talking about literally what you just said about how these two white guys wanted to put her in like a maid outfit and they wanted her to be the house nigger, is what she quoted it. And I'm just like, oh my God, people are really like this.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Listen, I don't do none of that shit. If anything, I'm gonna dress my nigga up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna own his ass.
Clock it.
But yeah, I'm not doing none of that other shit. Right? What the fuck? Like,
exactly. That is so weird. Like, and like he was saying it as if like it was so normal.
Wow.
Like, yeah, but
you know what? We don't know. There's probably plenty of black women that say yes.
Yes, exactly.
There's probably plenty of white women that say yes. You know, so. That's probably the thing, you know, because somebody got to like it for them to think of it. Somebody did it. Exactly. 110%. That's always no for me.
Me too.
There's so many cool things that we could do.
Okay.
That we could think of that don't include some racist shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But like, and then you have apps like, 'cause we were talking about Grindr, right?
Yeah.
You have other apps, like one that's going around now is called Sniffies, I think. I personally have been on it probably like once or twice. Just to
do you like do cocaína together?
Yeah, like a lot.
No fucking way.
A lot of them do. I personally don't, but a lot of them do. Like they'll like have. There's this section on there where like it's like a list of fuck spots, like literally where you can go and this just guys fuck it. Like it's like
literally if you go there right now, you'll see them fucking.
Probably like it depends.
Like it's like real life. Oh, okay.
Depending on like the time.
We were fucking here 8 hours ago.
Exactly. That's what it says. Literally. No. It literally, like, it will, like, they'll have, like, their, it's so crazy.
I'm sorry, that sounds kind of cool.
It is. I was trying to be classy, but it just, you know what I'm saying? I have a pass.
Yeah. Once upon a time.
Not long ago.
It was a week ago.
Okay. Anyways.
But okay, so anything else you want them to know about you? One thing I want to know is because a lot of women don't notice or like, because I be seeing in the news sometimes like a guy, you know, beat this girl ass or murdered her because she found out that he was gay.
Right.
But, you know, they got kids together, they're married, and he basically he went to whatever lengths so that nobody found out, even though we end up finding out. But they'll go to great lengths. Is there anything that a woman should look out for?
Yes. So there's a lot of things.
Okay.
If your man is talking to you like he's talking to a nigga, like, you know how some men, like, they just disrespect the fuck out of a woman?
Yeah.
Half the time, those niggas be fucking niggas, and they talk to their little niggas like that.
No way. Yeah. I always thought, I had this conversation with my daughter about this. I was like, I think they like niggas.
They do.
They don't like women.
They don't.
That's why they treating you like shit and cheating on you, because they like niggas.
Exactly.
Validation.
Exactly. Like, men who cheat, like, well, not, let me take that back. Men who are very, like, anti-gay. Like that's all they talk about. Like, oh my God, you see that faggot over there? You see that? Because one thing about it, like, and this is what really made me go to my EFI house, was because my Paulino, that nigga don't give a fuck about what I like to motherfucking do. He cares about like how I'm doing. Like he literally calls me literally all the time just to check out how I'm doing. Like, and that's just goes to show like that's the man right there who's confident in his sexuality and he knows what he likes. And men like that, you know, them is untouchable in the gay community. But then the other men who are like sitting there talking about, oh, that sissy ass motherfucker. Like I'll never forget. It was this dude in high school, and you know, oh, I almost said his name, but there was this dude in high school, and he would literally sit in the cafeteria, and there was this trans girl, and like she was a guy who went to female at the school. Like I always respected her because she would just come out and didn't give a fuck. Like would come out in front of the whole school doing a bunch of stuff. And I'll never forget. He was like, "That sissy ass motherfucker," and then we graduate high school. The man is in my DMs.
Always.
Yes.
Oh,
asking to get fucked.
No, he wanted to get fucked.
Yes, and a lot of these DL guys, they could act so straight. But at night, they be liking to get fucked. A lot of this feminine guys, like I guess people say, what do I give? Like
both.
Exactly. Oh girl, no.
What are you? You're just the top?
Yes, I don't like.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I don't even like to really kiss dudes for real.
Really?
Like I've only ever kissed like 2 dudes. And that's why I was saying earlier, like I really don't think, I feel like I'm gonna end up having kids one day. It's because like
the old-fashioned way.
Yes, exactly. It was because like I literally felt like, okay, like dudes, I just fucked one dude, and I was like, okay, well, this is what I have to do because I lost my virginity to a dude. So I was like, dang, okay, well, this is what I have to do because I can't do that. Da, 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 da. And now I'm at a point to where like I'm kind of like opening up. I changed my Tinder profile to men and women. So yeah, but honestly, I'm just in like a new era of my life, and it's all because like of EFI, meeting people like you, my Paulino, and I just, yeah.
That makes me.
People need to tap into spirituality.
They really do. They really do. It would change their life. But that's the thing too. I don't like force it upon anybody.
Right.
To whatever.
Like how Christianity tries to force stuff upon us. But anyway.
Yes. And it's like, how would you feel if I said that you need to be a witch? And you need to come and do this ritual with me? They'll be like, oh, no, I'm not. Thank you.
But then you want me to come to the altar and put my last $20 on the altar.
Hello. You're being a hypocrite. It's hypocritical.
Literally. Like, literally. And they don't understand. It's like you know, we have our altars. Like, I have one in my house. Literally.
So many.
Literally. One at the, Elaguar is at the front, okay? Like, he got to protect it, because like, a lot of hairs.
Oh, yes. Especially being on social media.
Exactly. And I feel like for a lot of time, like, I kind of geared after that show. I kind of geared off of like social media. I just went back into my corporate world, back, you know, corporate, you know, sales, like all that, you know, because I was working in commissions for the longest time.
Yeah.
But now I feel like, you know, it's a new era for Juju. Like,
that's good.
And I'm scared shitless, but I have faith and I do.
It's scared.
Everything is gonna be okay.
You got me, so you got me today.
Period. Like that.
Anything else you want people to know? Anything about you or anything about like opening their mind to sexuality as a whole?
Right. I would say don't follow something that you were just taught. Like, because if you sit and follow something you were taught like your entire life, your parents only know what they were taught. You feel me? There's so many other things out there, like, and you know, do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, like, just know there's a world beyond the world you're living in right now.
Ooh. Period. Yes. I love that.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, Juju.
Of course.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.
Period.